I was busy giving birth to a baby and then raising my child.
Yeah.
At the same time, I did not really take a break. I was shooting for 3 films at that point of time. I was shooting for Bhagavanth Kesari, I was shooting for Indian 2.
Satyabhama.
I started a new film, Satyabhama.
Yeah.
So I was actually really busy since the time my child was 2 months old. So I've not had a break at all. But, and I was working literally till the last day, till my last semester. So till literally I went to the hospital to deliver my child. So I did not get a break. And at the same time, when I did have that little maternity leave when I had just about delivered in the first 1.5 months, I was busy finishing my endorsements and my other commitments. So it wasn't really a break, but I had no time to miss anything.
బాలేబాబు అంటే ఒక ఎనర్జీ ఎవ్రీవేర్ లైక్ ఆయన ఆన్ స్క్రీన్లో ఎంత పర్ఫెక్ట్గా యాక్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు, ఆఫ్ స్క్రీన్స్ కూడా ఆయన జోక్స్ కూడా అలానే ఉంటాయి. అండ్ చాలా టైమింగ్ కూడా చాలా బాగుంటుంది ఆయనది. అండ్ రీసెంట్ అన్స్టాపబుల్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇది ఇంకా ఎక్కువ అయిపోయిందని చెప్పాలి, ద టైమింగ్. అండ్ ఆఫ్ సెట్స్ ఎలా ఉండేది బాలేబాబుతో?
He's very funny. He's got a great sense of humor. He's very frank. That's what I really like about him. Very honest, and he'll say it as it is. He'll call a spade. There's no dil mein kuch aur and bahar muh pe kuch aur sort of a thing. He's just very, what is there. Like, if it's exactly, if it is black or white, he'll say it as it is.
True.
No shades of grey. So I really like that about him. It's very similar to how I am actually. Also, our birthdays are like literally a week apart. So we used to keep saying, oh, Gemini, and we used to keep joking about this. And in fact, Sri Leela, Balia sir and me, our birthdays are 2 days apart.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So we would keep joking about that, and we were like, oh, all the Geminis are in this one film together. So yeah, we had a great time.
అనిల్ రావుపూడి ఆయన బిగ్గెస్ట్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఏంటి అంటే, ఫస్ట్ ఇప్పటివరకు మనం చూసింది కామెడీ, ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్. బట్ హీ ఆల్సో చేంజ్ హిజ్ అది ఏదైతే స్టాంప్ పడిందో అది చేంజ్ చేసి, అండ్ దీంట్లో ఇంటెన్స్ అండ్ చాలా సీరియస్నెస్ కనిపిస్తుంది. వెన్ హీ అప్రోచ్డ్ యూ ఈ రోల్ గురించి నరేట్ చేసినప్పుడు, వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ ఫస్ట్ రియాక్షన్ ఆన్ ఇట్, అండ్ మీకేమనిపించింది, వాట్ యూ ఫెల్ట్?
I think Anil is a very versatile director. I really like his entire comedy approach in his F series, and I enjoyed those films thoroughly. But I also feel that he has so much more to offer. In this film, you will see a very different Anil Ravipudi, and he's excelled and outdone himself, and I really like his work. And I just think he has such a long way to go.
So, మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది ఈ బాబాయ్ అండ్ డాటర్ రిలేషన్?
I'm a very family person, and I have a very close relationship to all my family members. So obviously it was very emotional for me when I was watching them do it. In fact, I had quite a few inputs of how, because of my personal interaction and my personal experiences, which I shared with them and told them.
అంటే మీరింట్లో ఎక్కువగా ఎవరితో ఎక్కువ కనెక్టెడ్ ఉంటారు? నేను సిస్టర్తో ఎక్కువ చూసాను.
Everybody, my parents, my in-laws now. I'm just so grateful for such a wonderful family.
Wow.
Obviously my husband. Obviously my sister. So everyone, even my extended family, my cousins and my aunts and my uncles, I'm very close to.
అండ్ ఈ ఫిలింలో మీ రోల్ గురించి అడిగితే ఏం చెప్తారు మీరు, కాత్యాయని గురించి?
I play a psychologist. She's like the live wire, the funny bone of the film. It's basically Katyayani's journey between Babai and daughter, and how she basically takes this forward, especially the daughter's role forward, and mentally coaches her to become stronger.
Right.
So it was nice to do it. It was quite interesting.
Any similarities? Because psychiatrist ante very intelligent. I can see that similarity. Kajal also very intelligent.
I studied psychology as a subject in college.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But no, I have nothing to do with that. Although my best friend is a psychologist. Similarities meaning it's, for me it's more common sense.
Any connection? Kajal and Katyayani lo?
Both have a great sense of humor, and both have a lot of common sense.
Aito KK undemo Katyayani and Kajal KK.
Well. Correct.
Yeah. And shine screen, and before like ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేసిన ఫిలిమ్స్ వేరు, బట్ దిస్ ఇస్ బిగ్గెస్ట్ బడ్జెట్ ఫిలిం ఐ థింక్ వాళ్ళ కెరియర్లో కూడా. అండ్ వాళ్ళతో ఎలా అనిపించింది వర్కింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్?
Very nice. It's very good production house, very professional, and I'm very happy that they're doing a film of this scale and this level, and I wish them all the best. I look forward to doing a lot more work with them. I enjoyed working with them thoroughly, and I hope that the film does really well for them.
Right.
Box office wise, financially, in every way.
Personally, Kajalki, what kind of films do you like most, ante to act or to watch?
As an actor, I'm very greedy.
Okay.
So I do like impactful roles as an actor.
Okay.
But exactly. But as an audience, as a viewer, I'm quite open in my spectrum of genres. Like I love mass masala. I love serious cinema. I like fully no-brainer, mad comedy. I like all sorts of films. It just depends.
Situation or
And depends on
your
my mood. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a consumer for cinema, and I love watching stuff. That's how I am in life.
ఇప్పుడు వచ్చే జనరేషన్ ఏదైతే ఉందో లైక్ శ్రీలీల అండ్ అదర్ యాక్ట్రెస్, సో మీరేం చెప్తారు? అంటే యాక్ట్రెస్కి ఉండాల్సిన ఒక ప్రధాన లక్షణం ఏంటి అంటారు, ద క్వాలిటీ?
Yes, you're right, absolutely. And also to add to that, I feel that personal growth is more important than just cinema.
Okay.
I feel that you need to do a lot more in your life. Of course, I love my movies and that's like my number one love. But there's a lot more that I'm doing. Okay. I've branched out into different businesses and I'm doing a lot more other stuff and focusing on my family. And all of this requires a lot of time and effort and balance, which is like almost impossible, but extremely challenging. But then you got to do it if you want to do it. Having said that, yes, there someone like Srileela, I think that girl has so much potential.
Right.
She is a very, very humble girl, hardworking girl, focused. She knows what she wants, and that's what I feel that this generation of actors have. There's so much exposure. It's the world of Instagram. It's the world of the internet.
Yeah.
We never had Instagram when we started.
True. Yeah.
Paps and getting photographed at airports was not a thing. Like it was not even important. You know, we would just walk out and go from one place to the other without caring about Instagram or without being featured like if you sneeze, you're featured on Instagram. It's like all the time. So I think it has its pros and cons, this generation. But I think our time was simpler. And I'm sure my contemporaries would agree that it was just somehow more fun and more innocent, you know. But at the same time, I'm very glad to see that these girls are so focused and so aware.
Yes.
And they know exactly what they want. It's like all of us went with the flow. But here is proper strategy and proper planning, which is amazing. It's incredible to see this.
సో బాలబాబు గారితో వచ్చిన మెమరీస్, ఎట్ ద సేమ్ టైం భగవంత్ కేసరి ఫిల్మ్ ఇచ్చిన ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏంటి?
Working with Balaya sir was just a lot of fun, and he's a very happy-go-lucky person. He does not take everything too seriously, which I really like about him. And even when he's doing a serious sort of a scene, he snaps out of that immediately. Like the minute you say cut, he's back to being normal.
Switch off, switch on.
Yeah. So I really like that about him. That comes with a lot of tremendous amount of experience and so many years, like decades. So that was wonderful to watch. And working on Bhagavanth Kesari overall was a fabulous experience. I'll remember this.